Stunning! It doesn't get any better than that.
Mabuhay once again. I'm your host, Clayton Lucas. Welcome to another edition of The Quick Set. Now, if you were to ask me what I think about Week 2 of the Women's Volleyball Nations League, I'd have to say it was star-studded, if slightly unpredictable. Star-studded because Week 2 welcomed back Gabby for Brazil, Paola Rigonu for Italy, and the return of the Olympians for the United States of America. Chiaka Ogbogu, Hayley Washington, Justine Wongarantes, Micah Hancock, and K-Rob, Kelsey Robinson. As for the Week 2 matches, we saw lots of exciting games bringing joy to the VNL fans in Quezon City and in Brasilia, as well as the rest of the world. Just a quick reminder that the Volleyball Nations League has a new format for 2022. Each team will play 4 matches over 3 rounds of competition, and the top 8 teams will advance through to the finals. For the women, that will be in Ankara, Turkey from the 13th through to the 17th of July, and for the men, they'll be going to Bologna, Italy from the 20th to the 24th of July. Japan are currently the only undefeated team. They've gone 8-0, and here in Quezon City, they only dropped 1 set, and that was against their Asian rivals, China, in front of more than 6,000 fans at the Araneta Coliseum. With their 8 victories, it's safe to say that Japan are through to the finals. However, we still can't wait to see them in action in Week 3, which will be the final pool of the preliminary round. After a 2-2 record in Week 1, Italy climbed up the standings in Brasilia with a star-studded lineup including Paola Rigonu, Monica De Gennaro and Caterina Bossetti. They won all 4 of their matches in Brasilia, including a 4-set thriller against Brazil, which somewhat disappointed the 11,000 fans watching at the Nilsson Nelson Arena. Their performance shows that Italy, just like everybody else, are taking this tournament seriously. The question is, have they got what it takes to win this year's edition? With the conclusion of Women's Week 2, this is what the standings currently look like. As mentioned, Japan are undefeated. And now it's going to be interesting to see whether or not Italy, the USA and Brazil can keep up the pace, and whether or not Thailand can make it through to the final 8 when the Volleyball Nations League returns on June the 28th through to July the 3rd. 2 venues will be in operation. It's going to be Sofia, Bulgaria, and also Calgary, Canada. Now, let's talk about Week 2 of the Men's Volleyball Nations League, which returns to the spotlight in Sofia, Bulgaria, and Quezon City, the Philippines. Team USA is the only team to remain undefeated after Week 1. And now the veterans like Aaron Russell and Thomas Jeske are going to get help from 4 Olympians. Eric Shoji, Mitchell Stahl, Garrett Muaga-Tatia, and Tori DeFalco all join the team in Sofia. The question is, can anyone stop them? They've got some tough opponents: Serbia, Iran, the hosts Bulgaria, and the reigning world champions Poland. You can watch all the matches live and on demand on Volleyball TV.